Hey yo, and welcome to Callums Corner. Welcome to a potentially historical vlog. Today it is the England versus Spain Euros final. This could go down in the annals of history. This could be the time that football bloody comes home. I mean, I'm not letting my hopes get up too much because I know Spain have been a lot better than us, but there's anything can happen at sea. You know, there's always a chance, and if football came home, my God, I'm old. I've waited for this moment. My first tournament I really remember a lot was, 1990, Gaza, crying and stuff. Then there were dark times, dark periods, Graham bloody Taylor, not even qualifying for tournaments, and then Euro 96. The hope was there again. And even the last few tournaments, it's been there, isn't it? We've been sniffing, we've been close. You could smell it. Oh my God, it would be incredible. It's going to be an awesome night, whatever, I think. I mean, it might end in total disappointment, but I'm in Phuket at the moment. Got here yesterday, and it's a lovely place. Look, I'll show you from my balcony. I won't do a room tour yet. I'll wait for them to turn my room over today. So it's a bit tidier, but that looks awesome, doesn't it? Lovely mountains and stuff, lush green. Went out for a couple of drinks last night, met some people, and there's one bar I might head into tonight to watch the England game in. Was the lasses were telling me they're all going to wear England shirts and stuff, so they're fun, they're on our side. Maybe that's the bar I go to. I don't know. I'll walk around. We go around. We do vlogging all night and find the best place, best atmosphere, wherever I think will be the most fun for it. It should be good. I've just got back from the laundry. I've abandoned my idea of buying a new t-shirt each day. I was buying the cheapest one I could find, like 100 baht or something each day. Because I've run out of clothes, just gone through them. It's so hot. But I've just got a massive bag of washing done for 100 baht. That's washed, dried and pressed and stuff. So, sadly, Jack Ritchie, you were wrong about that whole way of living, which makes me worry because I've based quite a lot of my life on his teachings and stuff, his books. So, yeah, anyway, he was wrong about that at least. Thailand is crazy. I'm proper relaxing into it now, learning about it. It's so different to England. Obviously there's bits of England where there's the sex industry and stuff. And even in Bristol where we used to live, there was certain places where there's all the massage parlours and stuff. But I thought it would be really seedy and it always looked seedy and horrible in the Bristol and England bits. But over here, it's they think differently about it. The girls are just having fun and trying to make money to send home. They all apparently sleep at the bars and stuff, make a little bit of money and send it home and stuff. So they're all just desperate for someone to buy them a drink and stuff. As long as you make it clear that you don't want the boom boom and stuff. They're decent company to have around, as long as you don't mind buying one of them with a drink. You're all right to just be there and hang out, and they're happy to have you there. They're grateful, which is decent. Everyone's just doing their best, aren't they? Totally different. I tell you what, there's other differences as well. Obviously, you walk around, there are people who are here for the boom boom, and they don't know the difference. I've only just got here, so they're trying to entice you in, and I've been groped again. And again, same comment, big... they're talking about Winkle Picker. And normally, I just dismiss it and stuff. But it's happened a few times now here. And I'm wondering, I don't want to sound racist. And it's not from a point of judgment or anything. But do Thai men, Asian people, have smaller Winkle Pickers? Does the fact that they do, if I move here, change the scale it's judged on? Do I then become a person who's got a bigger one? I'd made my peace with it years ago. I'm just average and fine with that. But if moving changes the goalposts, it's something to consider, isn't it? I'd love to be a person who possessed a bigger penis. It'd be decent, wouldn't it? It'd be something to be proud of. I've got my height already. It'd be double bloody bubble. Anyway, loads to think about. Now, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. I've started the vlog fairly late. I ended the last one a few hours ago. Been swimming and stuff. Absolving myself of any hair. And I've started it a bit later because it's going to be 3 a.m. here when the game kicks off. It's going to be proper late. So I need to be ready to go. It's going to be a long one this evening. I really filled up on the breakfast buffet early this morning, but it's been hours since I ate now. So I'm thinking go out and get a late lunch. And I'll probably have my dinner at 2 a.m. or something. Some kind of grotesque, greasy burger after a few beers. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Right, let's head out into Phuket and find something to eat. I'm getting more confident crossing the roads now. They are still crazy, but you just have to wait for a gap in the traffic and then trust that the scooters will stop for you. Big shout out to Tom for the advice. Yeah, it seems to be working. Not like a local or anything, but I'm more confident than some of the other tourists at this point, which is gratifying. So I've made it down to the beach in Phuket. This is the biggest difference I've noticed to Pattaya. That, and it's like much quieter here, is the beach is so much cleaner and stuff. Let me turn you around and show you. Here, look at that. Isn't that lovely? I mean, it's all overcast at the moment. It's still dead warm, like 30 degrees or something. Although there was like a mad wind rush and deluge of rain for about an hour or two earlier. But yeah, just imagine that in the summertime and stuff. Isn't it lovely? Much quieter that side as well. I mean, there is loads of places to eat and drink and a few malls and stuff, but nowhere near as crazy as Pattaya was. Go dip my feet in. I haven't been back in the Thai Sea since the jellyfish incident. I wouldn't mind a bit of revenge. Okay, I've wandered into a mall just to have a look around and take advantage of the aircon before I go eat. It's a dead posh one. I've not seen nothing like this. Look. I think a lot of this stuff is actually genuine. It's not so much knockoff stuff here. Which, I mean, I quite like the knockoff stuff, to be fair. No way. They got lemonade. Right, I've ended up in a sports bar. Thought it'd be useful to pop in, see what it's like, potential for later and stuff. Now, I have ordered a burger. I was going to save that till later and stuff, but it feels like a go big or go home kind of day, doesn't it? Maybe I'll have 2 burgers. Who bloody knows? Anything could happen today. If football comes home, the burger potential would be bloody endless. Oh, I don't know whether this is a good omen for tonight or what, but that looks like a magnificent burger. Right, I've had my food and I'm back at my hotel. I've just got ready, had a shower and stuff, and I realised I was going to do a little room tour. So I'll do that now quick before I mess it up anymore. And then I think I head out for the evening. Let's get going. Right, here you go. So this is my front door. As you turn around, you are greeted by quite a standard room vista. You have the lovely bathroom to the left. There I am. Hey up. Toilets there. Probably should have closed that. Although there's nothing incriminating in there. As I say, the housekeeping has not long been. So there's nothing embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm showing you the shower so much. There's the toilet, sink and stuff. There's my little work area, nice telly, haven't turned it on. And there's the bed. Bed I love. It's really, really big and it's really bouncy. You ready? Oh, lovely. Right, let's get heading out. Football might be coming home. Right, I'm on my way out now. It's happening. I just thought I'd show you the swimming pool. Well, one of the swimming pools. There's actually 2 here. Yeah, it's a nice one though. It's lovely and warm. I swear to God, that cannot be healthy. I feel like I might get an electric shock just walking past it. Right, it's about 8:20 now over here, so match is still hours away, but I'm seeing quite a lot of England shirts around, and a lot of them, people wearing them are definitely not English, like loads of groups of Chinese people in them and stuff. They love Jude Bellingham apparently. Yeah, awesome. There should be a fair few people cheering England on. At the moment, there's still ages to go though, so I'm gonna just been having like a Coca-Cola walking round. Don't think I should start having a beer yet. Maybe I should actually. I mean, football might be coming bloody home. Maybe I should. But yeah, that's what I should do. Just go and have a beer now. Let's do it. Right, we're about 2 hours away from kick-off. Not even sure I'm going to make it at this point. Sunk a fair few beers. It is literally all happening. It's not coming home. It's never coming home. It never really was. Spain have scored. Women are dancing naked, celebrating. It's just every bloody time, isn't it? Doesn't matter where I am in the world, thousands of miles away, it's the same old sodding story. We're rubbish, suddenly there's hope again, and then it's snatched away. And then we've got years to wait again. I believe I stayed up till like 4 in the morning. What time is it? 20 past 4. Not even back in my hotel yet. I'm going to be knackered all day tomorrow. Football's not coming home. Newsflash, it never was. It never is. Right, football lives in Spain, lives in bloody Brazil. It doesn't live in England. It's been a bloody long time since it even visited. I'm done. Right, good morning. Well, there's nothing good about it, is there? Absolutely nothing good about it. It's 20 past 11. I woke up about 20 minutes ago, too late to enjoy my hotel breakfast. I've just dropped my sunglasses. They're all right. So I now got to go find breakfast and buy it for myself. The day's not started well. The day didn't finish well yesterday. Yeah, not in a good mood. So I found a place at breakfast and I can't even get away from the football here. Didn't came here because it didn't look sporty at all. Got to replay the game on in the background. I'm just going to have to get over it, I think. It's disappointment. But we're used to it, aren't we? It's what it is. It's what happens when you're an England fan. Trouble is, you start to let yourself believe. I just won't do that again. Never again. Right, I have pulled myself together somewhat. I had a good old swim, which is always good, isn't it? Good for the soul. It makes you feel revitalised, reinvigorated, renewed. I guess that's why the whole baptism thing is so effective, isn't it? Never made that link before, but yeah, that John bloke was onto something, I think. Good dunking water, you do feel like you've been born again. Yeah, well, maybe not quite born again, but I feel better and I've given my head a wobble. It's like, I'm here for a few more days before I'm going to be back in England. I should be out here making the most of it. I barely showed you Phuket, what with the football going on and everything at night. It's been crazy. And I want to show you the town because it's quite nice. Unlike Pattaya, I possibly could live here. I don't know, there might be better options, but it's been such a good trip. I've made so many interesting connections with our people who are from, like, they own bars, they're expats out here and stuff, and it's making me think maybe I'll get myself a little bar, and you know, it's a nice little expat bar, not like a boom boom one, but for English people who come out here, and I can do my streaming at night time and stuff. Could work quite well with the timings late at night. Yeah, I've got loads of different options going on now. I'm really excited about it. Anyway, we'll go over those more. Let's go for a walk around Phuket. You know, given my head a wobble, I've procured myself a frothy coffee. I've slapped on my highly fake, what's it called? Patagonia t-shirt. Yeah, it's a proper loop round. So this is the beach. It's a bit calmer today. I mean, obviously it's still rainy season and stuff, but the weather's a bit nicer. Not a sandstorm at least. The water looks lovely. I wish I brought my towel with me. I'd definitely go in for a swim in there. Try and kick out at a jellyfish if I could see one, but I didn't bring the towel. I really like the beach area though, compared to Pattaya, where it's just crazy, like, it's lined with, well, ladies at night, let's be honest, all along the boulevards. This has got a much more kind of, like a chilled kind of vibe to it. I don't know, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Bristol, which sounds strange. I say that wherever I go. I'm always comparing it to other places that I lived or have been. But I guess there's elements that you like from everywhere you've been. Although there's not many elements of the Isle of Wight that I'll miss, apart from proximity to the sea, which I would definitely have here. Right, I've moved on from the frothy coffee and got myself a lemon, I don't know what it's like, lemon smoothie, lemon ice thing. It's lovely though, it's nice and cool, which you do need. I'm trying to walk slow and go with the flow. I thought I'd take you up to the Bangla Road, the walking street. I don't think I've actually showed it you yet. I think it was night time I was here last time, and I thought I'd better not film because you got all the working girls and stuff who might not want their faces shown on there, but it's a bloody crazy place. Walking up there last night, I had the most mental encounter. This little old guy, right, on the floor, he offered me cocaine. Everyone offers you cocaine, sniff, sniff. I was like, no thanks mate. And then he gave me this little smile that was probably the most kind of, I don't know, the most sordid smile that I've ever received. And he switched, like, where he was sitting and grabbed something, and he showed me this book, like, little laminated A4 page, like, for like gay massage. So what's the insinuation there? Do coke or you're gay? What the hell? And he just gave me this really sordid look. So no thanks mate, I don't want your coke or your cock, thanks. Walk bloody on. Anyway, let's get up here. Let's show you the Bangla Road. In the daytime, at least, I think I can do a bit of filming and show you some of the sights. Yeah, let's do it. So there you go. This is it in the daytime. Actually, I think I did record a bit of this last night. I've got a vague memory of wandering up and down in a drunken state before the football started and doing a bit of filming. It's much nicer in the daytime though, much calmer. Here, look, I love their little tuk-tuks here. They might be my favourite tuk-tuks in all of Thailand. Each place you go to, they've got a different style. In Thailand, they were the bigger kind of pick-up truck ones, a bit like in Chiang Mai. In Bangkok, they're the purple ones, but these ones, they're like the little Bedford Rascal vans. My dad had one of those when I was younger. Yeah, love them. Oh, I've had a really pleasant afternoon so far wandering around. I just popped into a dispensary, my favourite one. The cafe that has lovely coffee and stuff as well. Awesome bunch of lads up there. Just chilled with them for an hour or so, watching them play FIFA. I didn't take them on, I would have got my pants pulled down. Oh God, I've got to cross the road. See you later. Right, I've popped back to my hotel to have a little spot of swimming, just to break it up because it is so hot and muggy as you walk around. Oh God, I've had a memory come flooding back and I feel terrible. I believe last night I was meant to go along after the football and meet this lass for a drink. Now, I don't know what they call it. It's the Mama something. It's like that. I don't know if she owned the bars or she's in charge. It's like this older lady. Well, not old, but like 40 years old or so in each bar. You seem to be like in charge. When I do go in for a drink, I'll always like that. I'll just get them a drink so they don't think I'm trying to crack on with one of the girls or anything. I just want to be left alone. But also it's like a nice way of showing a bit of respect. It helps them out and stuff. And one of them caught me the other day and, got me yesterday and said after the football she wanted to buy me a drink back, like, because she was shotted up and stuff. And yeah, I've spaced it out. I've lost my card for a bit last night as well, and I was frantically looking for that. I just totally forgotten in my disappointment and drunkenness. I have to go and bloody apologise, won't I? Otherwise it'll just be awkward walking past. Oh dear me. It's such a crazy... Everyone's different here. Like, that's what I like about being abroad. Like, everyone gets that chance, don't they, to be who you want to be kind of thing. You want to be a bit more confident. I'm very socially bloody incompetent, aren't I? Quite closed in back in England and stuff. Over here, it's so much easier to be different. Like, they're such open, friendly people. I know like, they're sex workers and stuff, obviously, are trying to get your money in there like that way. But even just the people in the shops are also happy and just chatty and stuff. It makes you more that way. What you're surrounded by makes a massive difference to your mental state, doesn't it? Forget like on the Isle of Wight, it's so quiet, so dark. It's like the whole thing feels nocturnal. Well, not nocturnal, because it doesn't come alive at night. Never bloody comes alive. It's such a weird thing. It's like everyone is just suffering from a low-level depression. It sounds dramatic, but the Isle of Wight it's not a miserable place because it's quite pretty, but it's just a bit depressed. It's like the whole... I think it's off like old seaside towns, isn't it? They're all just decrepit and stuff, but also the fact it's an island as well and there's so little jobs and stuff there. Everyone just seems miserable. It's just nice to be surrounded by like happy, open people. Obviously, I know you can't. You just go somewhere and become a whole new person and stuff, but it's just nice to be chatting and stuff, isn't it? It's good fun. It's good fun as well, like, because like, everyone in the bars, they've all got these funny, like, fake names, like, oh, Pussy and stuff like that, or Loving and stuff. So, like, when they said that, I said, well, I better have a fake name as well, hadn't I? So, at first I said I was Will and E. They seem to struggle with the name Callum anyway. So, I started with Will and E. Yeah, I'm Will. And the next night I moved on and was George Memulus. It just came to my head like all the YouTubes. And I did James Marriott. I was just thinking out like who's mates with Will and stuff. And then when I was James, they were like, oh, like James Bond. I was like, yeah, okay, I quite like that one. Oh. Right, I'm just chilling down by the pool. It gets too hot in the late afternoon to do anything really. I mean, soon I do need to go out and find some lunch. But I think I'll have one more swim first. Yeah, let's do it. Will you look at that lemon smoothie? I absolutely have to give it to them over here. They are well on top of their non-alcoholic beverage game. The fruit smoothies and stuff are amazing. Right, the persuasive pull of pizza has snared me tonight. I'm gonna go for a pepperoni. Just really fancy it. When I walked past, so I was like, yeah, all right. That's a bit of me this evening. That's not an actual pizza, that's a menu, by the way. Hey up and good morning to you. Right, unfortunately my bloody phone ran out of battery last night, so the vlogging ended prematurely. You didn't miss an awful lot, to be honest with you. I just had a few beers, a couple of games of pool and stuff, and then came back and did a bit of editing. Starting to be ready to go home now. I mean, it is, I've only got a couple of days left. I think tomorrow's my last day. Yeah, it's just, it's been surrounded by it all the time, you know what I mean? If I was living out somewhere where it was a bit quieter, it'd be lovely just to pop down and have a few beers, but it's just always around you, the whole kind of like sexness going on. It's hard just to find somewhere to have a quiet couple of beers. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to wrap this vlog up now. Going to start my last one after I've been off this morning to go and meet a man about a dog. And that's not talking like, you know, metaphorically there. I'm literally going to see a bloke about a dog, a St. Bernard. It's all about the moving out here and stuff, and Lenny, my St. Bernard. It's, yeah, I want to go see how he gets on and stuff in the heat. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this little vlog. If you did, please do leave a like. If you didn't, please do leave a dislike. And yeah, massive thank you if you've made it this far.